Hello and welcome back. This is the Board Game Hero, and in this video, we're going to be unboxing this 1 to 4 player game, Wild Serengeti, from Bad Comet Games. This was a Kickstarter a while back, and they impressively delivered in such a short time. So that's a good early track record for this new company, Bad Comet. I believe they are based in Korea. So the game is all about um, wildlife photography. So players are wildlife photographers trying to compete to get the best photograph of animals in different scenarios and positions and pairings. Upon opening the box, we got the rule book with a good art showing an elephant family with a nice backdrop. Square size rule book with some tables here for solo and co-op rules. 15 pages. It has an advanced rules section, a lot of illustrations and examples, which is very useful for those learning the game. We have the board. The board is split into 4 folds. The river here, and the place is desert. It's Serengeti, representing Serengeti. And all around the board, you have the score track. And I believe it's double-sided. The other side is much more, the river is much smaller, or the water area is much smaller. And we have more lands here, and trees and rocks. Very nice color, full color. It's not muted. It's very nice. We have extension of the board, much like in Lost Ruins of Arnak. We have an extension for the board to put stuff there. So this one I think is like that. For this one, we put some. I think these are actions to discover carnivorous predators. You paste stuff here, and yeah, I guess that's like a little bit of worker placement there. Again, nice art, and it can connect to the board. And we have some tokens and tiles here, so let's take a look at the tile. This is a tile, a zebra maniac. I think these are awards that you get, and it equals 2 points at the end of the game. And we have some tokens of crocodile with 100 number there, but it's out of focus. There you go. Looks like a play, pause, and stop button. Film tokens, looks like a movie or film magic. Meat tokens, very nice illustration. I like the art so far. Yeah, we have a lot of meeples here, animal meeples, and let's take a look at that later after we do this. So this is, as you might notice at the back, let me see if I can see it in the rule book, but yeah, this one. So in the game, you build a cliff, much like in Everdell. You have a large tree. In this game, you have I don't know what it's called. I think it's a cliff or a rock. So maybe I'll show you later after I build this one. But the quality is superb. It's not flimsy at all, and it's thick. That is nice, and the colors of the trees, the greens, and the art is fantastic. That is amazing. And we have some tokens here and more meat tokens. What else I haven't shown you? Yeah, this is all part of that rock formation. I will show that later. And this is new token, a lock token, probably to cover some spaces. We have some trees as well. We have some trees. What do we have here? We have a mini expansion. Hey, animal specialist. Mini expansion, and I think it goes with this one. We have a lot of cards. Yeah, that's 3 decks. Giraffe at the back. Look at the lighting of this art. Very nice. The artist is, just to showcase because I'm really impressed with the art. So we have Sophia Kang for the artist, and the art director is Hani Chang. They're all Koreans, I believe, because the company is based in Korea. So this is their first game, as far as I know. So check them out. All right, let's take a look at some of the other components before we dive into these meeples. We have a velvet satin bag here, and the quality of this is really nice. It's soft, smooth, impressive. All right, so we have that. I think that's where you put the meeples in. Take a look at the deck one by one. So this is the first deck I opened. We have some icon guide, and at the back we have a player aid, and we have this card with an antelope. I hope I'm calling them with the right name. And in front shows you positions on the board. We have a photographer and probably a cheetah. Looks like a cheetah. And that means it's a team, probably a team you can hire. We have a narrator, VFX artist, a guide, researcher, zoologist, photographer, celebrity, botanist, cameraman, adventurer, animal rights activist, writer, investor, and a veterinarian. We have the giraffe, and these are scenes. Probably scene number 134 terrain scene. So you put crocodile on the tree, hyena, giraffe, and buffalo. So, really cool backdrop, and they placed these icons really well. They relayed the message to the players very well. And look at that, we have some trivia at the bottom. So gazelles marked with secretions from scent glands located beneath their eyes. So that is fantastic. 70 different species of mammals and 500 species of birds live in the Serengeti. That is amazing. That's a bonus right there. And that is impressive. This is the second deck. It's a continuation of the scenes. Oh, it's all the giraffe scenes with some of the trivia at the bottom. It's hard to see though, but it's okay because that's just bonus. It's just flavor text. Don't really need to read that, so that's why. So yeah, more of those, and I believe the last deck is probably more of those because at the top is this and the bottom is this. So we're not going to open this anymore. So that's the three decks. Let's move on to this mini expansion. It looks cool. Mini expansion is Animal Specialist. It comes with a game. You have some introduction. It gives you more animals: ostrich, hippo, baboon, and 11 specialist cards and 6 scene cards. Everything is in here and here. All right. So take a look at this deck of expansion. So we have 6 specialists and 6 scene cards. So these are the specialists that came with this expansion. We have Location Scout, Conversationist, Ostrich Specialist, can't read that really, Secretary Bird Specialist, Baboon Specialist, Buffalo Specialist, Hippo Specialist, Cheetah, Python, Presenter, looks like Steve Irwin to me, Warthog Specialist. Alright, that's cool. And then the scenes, it includes this one and some new trivia here. The lifespan for a hyena in the wild is up to 25 years. Alright, that is cool. I don't know if it has some bearing, the time of the day, if it's night, sunset. I think there is also a tracker for that, what time of day it is, and it's really nice. Time for some meeples. Take a look at them one by one per animal type. So we have 3 giraffe here, and the quality is good. It sounds like plastic, but it's wood. It's wooden, and it has print. I think this is a stretch goal. Originally, it will. Originally, the plan is without the print, but then we reached the stretch goal, and that came out pretty well. We have elephants. I think 3 of each. We have 3 elephants. We have 3 crocodiles, lions, 3 lions, rhinoceros, 3. I don't think this is a flamingo. I think these are vultures. Yeah, vultures. So cameras, where you point your camera. I think it matters in the game where you point it. So we have one for blue player, pink, white, and yellow player. 2 for each. Okay, set that aside. Cheetah or leopard? Not sure, but there you go. Look at that face. Hyenas. Yes, hyena. Gazelle? Antelope, gazelle. Not sure. Really, I'm not a animal buff, so not really sure about their names. But yeah, it looks really cool. Zebras. Zebra. Jackals? Maybe a jackal, yeah. A buffalo, or maybe they have a different name, but that's what I will call them. Buffalo. Look at the eye. They're sad. And lastly, we have a bonus. Toucan. Maybe it's toucan. So that's all the animals that came with the base game. Let's take a look at the one that came with the expansion. We have the tree showing two birds. We have some. Oh, okay. This is like a stretch goal expansion here. If you remember the cardboard token I showed you earlier that shows a value and a crocodile, it is now a wooden token. It's like a premium wooden token. The rest are animals. Now this one, the expansion is just one piece of each. So we have the ostrich, we have a warthog, we have a tamarau, buffalo, carabao. I'm not sure, but yeah, we have a hippo. We have a python who's scary, but not all snakes are scary. You just have to know which ones are poisonous or venomous. We have a cheetah, yeah, probably. A baboon looks intimidating. And this one, I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna call it a bird. We have this bird. That's everything in the game of Wild Serengeti. So these are all the pieces of that rock formation there. What do they call it? Rock of Ages. It's called Rock of Ages, and it has all the pieces here. And in the rule book, at the very first page, you have some instruction how to build it. So we're going to follow that. So first, connect the two rock supports B to the rock pillar A. So these are two rock supports that I'm going to connect here. That is one, and that is two. So we have these rock supports now. Place it here. We're gonna place the big one first level. How do we do that? Push the large rock platform down until secured on the rock pillar. So we're going to connect it here. There you go. All right, so that's the first level, and the second level will be here, probably here. This is smart. Slide it down until it finds the mark here. There you go. And we have the Rock of Ages. If you look, that is like that is an attraction on the table. So if you have kids, this will really help while playing the game. It will help visualize the environment on the board. Oh, also we have a tree here, but that is just for first player marker. Why don't we just build it too? Simple, slide it in together here like that. It's now a 3D tree, and just put it here so it can stand on its own. Perfect. It's really nice, if especially if you have the wooden token, you can just place it here. It just adds to the aesthetic of the game. There you go. It is really cool. All right. I guess that's it. We tackled everything in Wild Serengeti. In terms of components, the gameplay though, this is just an unboxing. You can find other videos on YouTube about how to play the game and their opinion on the game. But for now, this is the Board Game Hero. Thank you for watching. See you again next time.